Welcome back, everyone, to ULC Northern Ministries Wicca Study number 3.
Part 3.
Part 3. We are going over principle number 5. Right now we're doing the definitions and opinions and summary. Anyways, there really is no need to give definitions to the words used in this principle. However, we need to give our opinion on this principle. Simply put, there are two planes of existence or dimensions of reality. The outer world being all the physical realm, what we can see, hear, touch, taste, and smell. The second world is psychological, or whatever you call the spirit world, is a non-physical realm encompassing the things we cannot see, taste, touch, hear, or smell. You feel them on
a different level.
a different level. You don't. It's not like feeling the wind on your skin.
Right. No, it's kind of like an inner feeling. Like, yeah, have you ever been in a situation where you just get this inner notion, like
inner knowing?
Yeah, an inner knowing. That's the unseen, or the spiritual realm, or the outer, or the inner realm.
Right, and for those that don't know this, most Wicca do, but for those that don't, we're coming up on that now, where the two worlds collide.
Yeah, well, we cover that in the...
And All Hallows Eve is where the two realities collide the strongest.
Right. It's actually the day before, the day of, and the day after.
Right. Well, All Hallows Eve is actually the first day of it, because All Hallows Day is the next day, and then the day that follows that. It's the strongest on the middle day of that, obviously. It's just everybody celebrates it on Halloween or All Hallows Eve because that's when everything's coming at you the fastest.
Right. That's when both of the worlds are fully open to one another.
Right.
Which is a good day to meditate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That we all need this interaction of both dimensions. Now this is only a basic understanding of this topic. Wicca is diverse in its thoughts, opinions, and practice. It is up to you to decide what you call that, how you feel about that, and what you believe in that.
And what rituals you decide to perform with it.
Because it all boils down to, no matter what faith you are, your walk with the Creator is your own personal walk. I can't tell you how you're supposed to walk with the Creator. I can give you guidance.
Based on our own experience.
Right.
In all honesty, magique and the paranormal is how each individual perceives it, understands it.
Right.
Some people taboo it, that if you talk to spirits or see spirits or hear inner voices, that it's sin or demonic or schizophrenic.
Being a seer, I just have a clear knowing.
Right, and that's all. That's seers, clairvoyance. There's several gifts that deal with the interactions between the two dimensions, but that's a whole nother topic.
Well, I was just going to say this. There is only one thing I taboo when it comes to any of the faiths, and that's the board. The spirit board, whatever you will call it. Because most times it's going to be prepossessed. Even when you're making it, it's going to possess itself. That could be demonic. That could be a lost spirit. That could be a spirit that's just trying to come back. But again, that falls down to your personal beliefs.
Well, and also, to the most part, if you're practicing with the spirit board, the witch board, the Ouija board, whatever you want to call it.
I'm not allowed anywhere near my home.
We're just saying.
Just remember to close the gate.
Yeah, remember to open it properly and close it properly. Don't mock it.
Yeah, don't make fun of it. Don't antagonize it. Understand, it's a form of spiritual scrying.
Right.
The use of the spirit board, the Ouija board, the witch board, whatever they want to call it, it's a form of scrying. Right. And no different than if I threw some leaves in my coffee right here and swirled them around. It's just you got
No, we don't practice that, Mom. We're just
Yeah.
letting people know
If
that
you
we
do
want to
use
practice.
those, if you do use those type of boards, make sure you understand how to open them properly and how to close them properly.
Get with somebody that knows how they work, that's willing to work with you. Don't
We
jump
may
right into
cover in our rituals of how to do it at some point.
it. We just
but-
won't demonstrate it.
We just won't demonstrate it because
No.
we don't use spirit boards.
I'll use tarot and oracle decks.
Yeah.
I use rune, tarot, and I do scry with
Describe with the pendulum.
with the pendulum or with a needle and thread.
Right, each person's different. If I do a
my
pendulum,
pendulums and my cards.
if I do that, I'm going to use an actual pendulum.
And
to-
it's a simple yes no.
right.
Like
Yeah.
that's the when you scry with a pendulum, it's a simple yes no.
You could do more detailed, but
But then you're getting into spirit board and opening it for more communication than just yes and no.
right, and you can scry on a map too if you're trying to find a location.
Or if you're trying to find somebody, and then each one has. We'll cover that in
One
rituals.
thing,
Right, we'll cover that later in rituals.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment. I'm trying to keep these videos short so they don't
Y'all out
overwhelm
there,
you.
like, share, subscribe, post your comments below on what you think the two dimensions are, or if you think there's more dimensions. We're up for any kind of topic or discussion because it's everybody's knowledge collectively will give us a greater picture of the true reality.
Well, thank you, and we shall be right back.